What's going on? Nitro Gamer 7 here. Wanted to show off one of my favorite games, probably of all time, and it's called Runbow. I ended up getting this game, actually my first time playing it was when it came out on the Wii U. I think that was the launch console that it came for, and the game is just fantastic. I'm a huge fan of platformers. It's probably my favorite genre, video game genre of all time. And the game itself is just brilliant. It's a really fun party game. It's by an indie development team, and it's 9 players. The original one is. This one came out for the Switch, and it's 8 players. Came out a couple days ago. It came out last Wednesday, July... Oh gosh, it wasn't the 4th. So yeah, I think it was Tuesday, July 3rd. And the game is just awesome. So I've got maybe about 2 hours into this game, and there's several different game modes. So there's an adventure mode where you just play through stage. The Behemoth is just a huge, massive stage. Haven't beat it yet on this file. I did it on the Wii U. Fairly difficult. All hail King of the Hill, and you're trying to just collect the crown, and you stay in a specific area for a certain amount of time, and you get the crown. Step into the arena, I think, you're just trying to not die. The game tells you that. And then the whole objective, my favorite mode, is just the race mode. That's just all about trying to get to the trophy at the very end of the race. Obviously, I can't do this mode when it's just me. So actually what I'll do is I'll just go into adventure mode and play that. My favorite memories of this game were actually playing it at college. It's kind of a different season of life, and Sunday afternoons after, going to church, and then we would go grab a meal together and have small group, and then after small group we would often just sit around and play Runbow for, an hour or so. Just super awesome party game. The single player aspect of this game is actually still really good. Let's see if it's going to let me play. I've got my controller. There we go. Okay. So there's a variety of characters. I don't have everyone unlocked yet. I like being the generic blue person. And you can give these people different outfits if you pick the generic looking person. Gotta be that blue ninja. And then this story mode here, adventure mode, it's kind of like a time trial, which I'm huge on time trial based games. And based on the time that you get, that's the gold that you get for your reward. I haven't beaten these stages just yet. Let's do some easier stages. There's a variety of difficulty. I want to say green is the easiest, yellow is medium, and then red is more the difficult stages. What I like most about this game, it's just super easy to pick up and play. You can have non-gamers get into this game. And you'll see how the background color changes. So like right now it's yellow. So if there's any yellow platforms, then those platforms disappear. So that worked out. So that was a green stage. Let's do a yellow stage. Okay. Collect 10 run bucks. See how this goes. So most of them you just kind of run through the stage, but then like this one's going to have these gold coins that you collect throughout the stage. Then like there, I just unlocked artwork. You can unlock characters that way. You're going to unlock pretty much everything just through playing the main adventure mode. Oh, obviously sometimes some are harder than others. too bad. Gotta get that one in under 20. I'll try a different one. Basically, that's the gist of the game, is that you can play adventure mode, and by far this game is brilliant in multiplayer. Playing this game with 8 people at once is just mass chaos, and it's just very enjoyable. That's probably that's my favorite thing about the game, and I also just have to say the price of the game is really remarkable. I mean, it's $15, and it's like, hey, for what you're paying for, I get great value out of this game. I've locked in several hours from the Wii U release, and I could see myself just on Friday and Saturday nights with a group of guys having a blast at this game. So if you've got buddies around, definitely pick up Runbow. If it's just for you as a single player person, I like it for single player, but I'm also a nerd on platformers, so it doesn't really mean a lot that I get a kick out of it. Generally, I would say the game is built as a party game for multiplayer. So just keep that in mind if you decide that you're a little bit hesitant on this purchase. See, I'll do one more. There is also online for this game. I think there was online for the last one, but I didn't really play online a whole lot anyways, and this was, again, for me, it was a big party game, so I didn't care too much about the online. Oh, that's disappointing. So yeah, that's pretty much Runbow. If you go do the math, I haven't done the exact math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 on a screen. So 6 times 12. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 48. Yeah, you're gonna have like 70-ish levels on one screen, something like that. Okay, let's just pretend you've got 140 levels, okay? 140 levels for a $15 game, that's really good value, in my opinion. So that's another reason, is if you like the single-player stuff, this game can keep you busy for a while. And it's just fun entertainment. So if I boil down this game, I'm just going to tell you that it's worth getting. I would probably give it a 10 out of 10, but most people would probably give it an 8 or a 9. If you give it less than an 8, I'd question your ability to review games, because this game, for what it's worth, is great. There is DLC content that you can purchase, and the DLC content isn't a bad thing. I have it on the original for the Wii U version, and it's fun. You pay for the DLC. I think you can get the whole bundle for like $12 or $13. So you're paying less than $30, and you're getting a game that I'm going to say you're going to get a lot for your money's worth on it. The gallery, just check that out real quick. I've unlocked a couple different things. So like, yeah, you unlock artwork to look through, which it's all just kind of silly and goofy, but it's fun. Something cool. Characters, just variety of artwork. Records, kind of like an achievement type list. Don't really mean anything, but there's plenty to do in this game if you like the achievements in games. And the soundtrack, come on, you hear that? That's awesome. So yeah, copyright stuff. Anywho, the game's brilliant. If you haven't gotten the game yet, I would say pick it up. I ended up downloading the game. Let's see. Two Crude Dudes, whatever you want to call it. I thought the game was kind of junk. And sorry, I'm bashing on another game, but like I paid 8 something for that. I paid 15 for Runbow. Runbow is great value for what I paid for. I paid $30 for the Street Fighter II, the Final Challengers. Granted, I'm not very good at Street Fighter 2, so I carry that into it as well. I'm not nearly as big of a Street Fighter fan. Just wanted something to play with a buddy online, and it turns out I never got the game. So kind of lost it there. Runbow, I would just say for $15, come on. You gotta try it. If you haven't played it before, get into it. If you're a fan of platformers, if you like single player based games, it's definitely more of a multiplayer game in my opinion. But even for the single player, I'd still say you're getting some good content out of it. It can keep you busy for a couple hours. For $15, I think the game is totally worth it. So I would give Runbow easily a 9 out of 10. So yeah, go pick it up if you haven't done so yet. There was like a pre-order discount or pre-purchase discount. I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have gotten that. So I wish that Nintendo or whichever company, obviously does the advertising for that. I wish that they would say, hey, 13 a.m. games or whatever. Here's this. I'm sure that they did. I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that was new news to me. So yeah, if you haven't gotten Runbow yet, definitely check this out. Runbow is 9 out of 10. Great for multiplayer, definitely. Single player still has plenty of content. Super awesome party game with friends. And even when I played in college, a lot of non-gamers got into this game. I mean, there'd be people, we'd have our sister floor come visit, and so we'd have, a bunch of girls and guys in one room just hanging out playing Runbow together. These are people that have never played video games before or really don't care about video games, and yet they could get into Runbow because the game is just easy to play. There's only two buttons. It's jump and the double jump button, and that's really it. So I think even if you're not a serious gamer, I think this could bring families together. Great for parties. So this game is just great for $15. So if you haven't, gotten Runbow yet, make sure you get Runbow. Thanks for watching.